Are we back live? Are we back live? Ooh, yeah, okay, cool. Where's my creator dashboard? Hello? Hello? There we go. We got sound as well. Hello there, guys, and welcome back. For those of you that were still here, thank you so much for sitting through our streaming internship. Our Behind the Streamer show has just ended, and now we will continue with Shadowrun Hot Dog. No, wait. Hong Kong returns. Hong Kong continues? Gods will fall. Omae wa mo shinderu. Hong Kong. Yeah. Continue. Guys, no one told me if the camera is like too high or okay. So we just got inside of the slums, and we need to basically go kill ourselves, become zero on the grid. I have a little bit of graphic enhancement from the past games. I think I'm gonna put this thing a little bit more like that, maybe. I'll try it. Okay, I'm not gonna sit around too much, and we're actually just gonna go, because no one's gonna talk to us before we actually do this. Smuggler. Bolt hole. Ooh, drones. That's a big guy. Mahong Pala. Here we are. The swift winds Mahong Pala, filled with the stink of cigarette smoke, the incessant click-clack of mahjong tiles, and the grim faces of hardened gamblers. Come on, we have a lot to talk about. Oh boy. Hello. You can feel every eye in the room as you cross the Mahong parlor, and the middle-aged woman sitting patiently at its end. The click-clack of ivory-colored tiles stops. Hands straight beneath tables, into jackets, pockets, behind backs. The woman has the face of a prison guard and the demeanor of an inmate. Her salt and pepper hair is pulled into an iron-hard bun, and beneath it, two shiny black eyes offer nothing buttons sewn on a doll. Okay. A nearly empty bottle of something foul rests on her mahjong table. Nestled between a pair of dirty shot glasses, tiny puddles of brown linger at their bottoms. Gobbet and Isobel stand at the other side of the table. Heads lowered, shoulders slumped, hands clasped. They risk a frightened glance at you as you approach. Okay. My little pair of fuck-ups here told me all about what happened on the docks. How two of my best runners had their heads put out. how you need protection, and how you need to get your identities right before you get your heads put out too. Potentially leading the heat to my front door, placing me and everyone in my employ in danger. So wise, so very, very wise. We're sorry, Auntie. Auntie? We thought... You mustn't speak until you are spoken to, Gobbet, dear. And since you are not short hair, away from being dumped in the river chained to Isabel's corpse, I suggest you let your new friends here do the talking for a while. Does that make sense to you, dear? Yes, Auntie. Very good. You learn so quick. Gobbet kept a very cool head in a tense situation. She's the one who led us out of the police ambush. I think I'll remain silent for now. Now, my darlings, I understand from little rat shit here that you came from Seattle to meet my new client, Mr. Black. Wu's jaw tightens at the word client. But before you could find him, the HKPF started splattering grey matter everywhere and everything went to shit. And now you need your sins burned so you can disappear before you end up dead too. Is that right? Yes, ma'am. Very good. Yeah. Why don't we start with you telling me who you are? My name is K. And you have got a first name, K, a profession. I mean, you do want me to erase your identities, don't you, dear? I'll need to know who you are first. Niblet. I'm a rigger. My. It's still hard to believe someone can put their mind into a drone. Amazing. And how did you become a rigger, Niblet? I was military, then I wasn't. Picked it up young. I've been in the cooler for a few. Still can't believe it. Looks like the gun show is in town. What's your name, gun show? Duncan Vu. I'm a cop. Lone Star. I hear there were some fresh corpses found on the docks tonight. Smugglers, I believe. Didn't sound like the Hong Kong police when I heard about it. You're doing, Duncan? Mr. Duncan Vu? I identified myself as Lone Star, but they wouldn't stand down. They had weapons. It was self-defense. I don't care, sweetie. They weren't my people. But now I know you're a life-taker, Mr. Gunshow. You and your friends here. But now I'm curious. Why were you meeting Raymond Black on the docks tonight? Raymond Black is our foster father. Interesting. Sorry, kids, but he was looking like shit when I saw him. Eyes half open, dark circles around the drawing his feet. The whole bit. Your foster daddy was in a bad place. You think it was drugs? Tell us everything you know about him. She rests her eyes on you for a long time. You can feel the room filling with uncertainty and anticipation. Perhaps you misunderstand our relationship, Mr. K. You don't interview me. I interview you. But I will indulge this one question, since poor Duncan Vu here looks so worried. From what he said, it sounds like he was having nightmares. He would stop in the middle of sentence and mutter something to himself. One time it was about the walls breathing or something. Another time it was about teeth. Thousands of teeth. I remember him drifting off near to the end of our meeting. It looked like he was off somewhere else in his head. I said, I left prosperity in there. Then Nightjar put his hand on Mr. Black's shoulder, asked him why he wanted to go into the walled city so badly. That seemed to bring him back. When your old man opened his eyes, they were full of tears. Then he muttered something else I couldn't make out. Your daddy got really irritating after a while. I can imagine. What do you think it means? I have no fucking clue. Alright, let's get to it. You two need your sins burned, and you need them burned fast. Hong Kong dragnets are bad news. When they roll in force. Armored personnel carriers, heavy armor, heavy weapons, sorcerers, the whole thing, shebang, boom. They aren't coming to arrest you. The good news is, I can help you. With a wave of my hand, I can have your sins disappear. But you need to understand, my darlings, is that what you're asking for is not a simple request. Burning a sin isn't just deleting a number. It's wiping all references to that number from all of the world's largest database. It's making your mugshot in their facial recognition's database so that the first camera you walk past doesn't bring them down on you like a ton of bricks. It's covering our fucking tracks so that the act of burning your sin doesn't lead them right to us. It requires contacts in numerous corporations and the UCAS government. It requires someone like me. Therefore, I need to make a choice. Do I kill you and dispose of your bodies before cops come looking for you, or do I help you burn your sins? I know my vote. How would killing us benefit you? Academic. From what I've read about the triads, your first priority should be your reputation. 2 of your people were just killed. It is a loss of face. A loss of face? So clever, so clever. Yes, I have been placed in a delicate situation, haven't I? Regardless, that's the situation whether you're alive or you're sucking dirt. You live, you're clever, and I like that. I'll put your sins to the torch. However, I'll need to call in several valuable favors within my network to do it. And those favors are not come cheap. Do not come cheap. You will owe me. Whatever you say, Auntie. No, I'm not gonna say that. What do you want us to do? I want you to deliver a message for me to a business associate in the walled city. The Yellow Lotus has a strong presence inside Niblet. Isabel can tell you all about it, can't you, dear? Isabel grew up in the walled city. They collect taxes from the... They collect taxes from the corporations, extort protection money from shopkeepers, run drugs, guns, people. They hurt people. We do these things, yes, but to be fair, we also operate the walled city's black market. You might not be alive today if it weren't for the lifeline that we've provided. There is a red pole, a sort of enforcer, yes, on the inside. His name is Strangler Bao. Bao is a strong man, a good soldier, but he has forgotten his place. I need you to remind him. Are we supposed to do that? Want us to make an example of him? Did I say that I wanted you to make an example of him? No, I want you to deliver a message. Bring this to him in my name, and remember that Bao's men are my men, by right. They should all be serving me. Killing them would be a waste of resources. I have no use for dead soldiers. One of you will go with these two Westerners to the walled city, help them locate Bao and show them the ropes. The other will remain here with me. I have several menial and degrading tasks that need doing around the establishment. No matter who goes and who stays, you'll both pay for bringing an APB to my doorstep. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. Now, I'm gonna find out who ordered the hit on Nightjar and do some dentistry on him with power tools. That boy was my favorite. He sang to me sometimes. That other one I don't care about. Godshot was an asshole. That will be all, my darlings. Return to me when you are done. Okay. Enter the walled city and deliver the message to Strangler Bao. Bao. Now, I believe it is time to take a look around. I see a lot of drones. Why can't I buy anything? Can't buy anything there. Oh, that's cool. I got nothing there. Let's go talk to the smuggler. Meow. You see something you like? Okay. Show me what you're selling. Ooh. I got weapons. Oh, that is so much cooler that it shows what it requires. The Rugen 100 Est. Katana. He has spells, consumables, and programs. I got one basic med kit. Not buying anything right now, but cool. So what's over here? A bolt hole. The original name has been sloppily painted over with black paint. Never but somewhat weathered characters have been painted in bold brush strokes that read bolt hole. Okay, nothing here. What's over here? Hey, Frederick Cafe. That's close enough, friend. The club and members and invites only. I suggest you just move along. Gotcha. Okay, so that's for the club. Triad guard. Okay, I want to see if I can go inside here. I'm friends with Isabel and Gobbet. Yeah, those who drag some real prizes out of the river. You got Nightyard to vouch for you? I'll consider giving you the time of day. Got it? Nightyard is dead. Crying shame if that's true, and I saw that one coming. So you just washed up with Isabel and Gobbet, huh? You know what that tells me? You're here today, and you'll be gone tomorrow. I'll keep my distance. I'm doing a job for Kindly. A job for Kindly, huh? You and every other hood in the Hong Kong. Come back if you got some wheels around here. Otherwise, fuck off. Okay. Okay, cool. Hey there, guard. Auntie Cheng said you'd be coming. You can pass. Uh-huh. Enter the walled city. Choosing your team. Confirm. So let's see. What is that? Mini grenade launcher. She's also a decker. She's a shaman. Isabel, obviously. Customized silver gun. Hell yeah. Nice. Confirm. I think. Isabel. City of Dankness. The city of dankness. Equipment in stash. No item. Team. Individual. That's cool. You have karma available. Oh yeah. So we got 5. Unlocks additional cyberware such as the monofil whip cyber weapon. Unlocks feint attacks for spurs and compound attack for hand raisers. Could be interesting. I'm definitely sure I want to get at least the Overwatch ability, so that means getting those points. Let's see, I need to start working on my intelligence to get these things up for the drone. Mm-hmm. Raymond said that prosperity is in the walled city, but I don't see it. Why the hell would he want to set on foot in this place? Who knows? It'd have to be insane to travel to the walled city. As I think we said, it's the worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere, maybe the worst in the world. Can't believe I grew up here. Sorry to have dragged you back. You could have brought Gobbet instead. I would have been cool with that. There was a market over there when I was a kid. Might not be a bad place to start. I thought you knew where to find Strangled Bao. I do. We need to get into the Lotus Den. That's what Bao calls the little island of control that he's carved out for himself here. It's a stupid name, but it stuck. He'll have guards posted at every entrance, but we might be able to find a way around them through the market. That's what Kindly would prefer. They probably aren't expecting anyone to come in force. We can kick in the door, drop the guards, hand over the message, and get the hell out. Kindly doesn't want them dead. She wants them to remember where their loyalties lie. It's tough to remember much of anything when you've got a bullet in your head. I mean, we could kill them if you really wanted to, technically. Bao is the only one that has to live. But I'd rather keep Auntie Chang happy than piss her off again. Okay, it's group safety. I like the way you think. I want out of this place as fast as possible. Damn right, let's do this. Okay, cool. Do not kill any Yellow Lotus. Deliver the data disk. And we must survive. A merchant. Hello, merchant. Clothing. I have quality clothing for sale. What's the news here? Anything interesting? Interesting. Here? No, nothing changes here. Nothing changes. Strangler Bao is the big man now. He is very important. Very impatient. Yeah, you know Bao. Yeah, a real close face. We'd love to meet him. Well, he requests a suit, and it took only 1 day longer than expected. The bastard refused to accept it. You see, your friend Bao, you tell him that he still owes me for my time. I don't sue for nothing. You can't eat air. We'll get right on that. You see that you do. Now, what else do you want? Ever heard anyone say prosperity is in the walled city? Prosperity? I don't know what that means. Okay, thank you. Let's inspect here. A putrid stench emanates from the remains of this building. You see nothing that would cause it. Bloodied woman? Help! You guys don't look like you're from around here. That's right, we're out-of-towners. What happened to you? Predators. I'm okay though. The blood's theirs. Thought I'd rest here for a minute before I got back to work. I'm a student at HKU, doing some research. Gonna finish before I can leave. This place is dangerous. What are you doing here alone? What kind of research? Field work. I've been taking readings and gathering stories of my master's thesis on Feng Shui in the Sixth World. Still in the data gathering phase. Oh. Or are you attempting to verify a hypothesis? Verification. You know much about Feng Shui, specifically how it applies here in Hong Kong. A little. Why don't you educate me? As you know, Feng Shui is one of the 5 arts of Chinese metaphysics. Before the awakening, it was thought of as a philosophical system of harmonizing people with the surrounding environment. Today, in the Sixth World, Feng Shui is more than just a philosophical construct. It's actually a form of magic. The whole thing revolves around Qi, the invisible life energy that binds every person and thing together. It's very real here in Hong Kong. Nobody knows the reason why. Maybe it's only real because people believe that it is. The important thing is, it's a measurable, quantifiable phenomenon. There's an entire industry that's grown up around it. So how's the key look in this place? It's wrong, all wrong. The Feng Shui in the walled city is completely screwed. I mean, look at this place. You can feel it, right? I felt that something was wrong the minute I walked in. Bad key, huh? Bad chi. Chi needs to flow. Positive Feng Shui allows that to happen. If chi gets pent up and trapped, it goes sour. That's what's happening here. You know, I hate to admit it, but I could use some help. I started running well, I guess you'll call it an experiment of sorts, nothing conclusive, just a few quick trials to support my hypothesis before I go into hardcore data gathering mode. There are only a few things left to do. If you could finish them up for me, I could get out of here. Please follow the notes on this sheet. Just say what you need us to do. I need you to make adjustments to the area's Feng Shui. My notes will tell you how. The goal is to remove sources of friction and to record the results. My hypothesis is that even small adjustments can have a measurable impact on chi flow. If I'm right, it should improve, and life here should get just a little bit better. I'll see what I can do. Repair the walled city. How do we do this? Merchant. Another merchant. Okay. Hey there, merchant. Ever heard anyone say prosperity is in a walled city? Nope. Okay. Show me what you're selling. Okay. Not interested. Walk away. See you around. Let's inspect this. Patch the worn out wire coating. Okay, that's one. Bum 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 bum. Yellow Lotus Captain. A mark stall has been picked clean, its owner replaced by a pool of dried blood. Can't get there. Can't get there. That's where I came from, right? Okay. I think we can get in because we need to tell them about the suit. Can I just walk in? Step back or you'll regret it. I'm a local. I work for Kindly Chang. Show some respect. That's so? Then you already know that you shouldn't be here. That fossil doesn't run things around here anymore. Best get moving, little girl. Best move before we hurt you all real bad. I'm not gonna tell you twice. Sorry to bother you. Okay. Can I talk to you? We told you to get lost. You didn't listen. Now I'm thinking that you need to be taught a lesson. Bum, 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 bum. Rewind. No. Is this before we talk to him or? Ah, shit. Can I not load? I think this is the beginning of the mission, right? I don't want to fight them. Let's see, how do we do this? Yeah. Sorry to have dragged you back. Yeah, okay, you could have taken her. Okay. This group safety. Okay. Good. Let's talk to the shopkeeper. Anything interesting? We'd love to meet him. Yeah, we're gonna tell him. Okay. Ever heard of the city? No, walk away. Cool. Let's talk to her first, I guess. I don't know. What happened to you? Blah blah, this place is dangerous. What are you doing alone? What kind of research? Academic. A little, why don't you educate me? Got it. So how's the key in this place? Blah blah blah. Bad key. Oh, want me to help you out? Okay, cool. I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much. Sparkling wires, trinket man. Broken water shut off valve, lower level. Burning tires, past market. Ever heard of that? How can you send this place? You mean my home? In my experience, you can get used to anything regardless of how horrible it is. It just becomes normal after a while. Let's do the wires, because we are smart. There we go. Okay, saving it here. Let's see what we can talk to this fool. You're in the wrong neighborhood, tourist boy. You and your little tourist friends. I'm a local. I work for Kindly Chang. Show some respect. You already know that you shouldn't be here. The fossil doesn't run things around here anymore. Best get moving, little girl. Best move before we hurt all of you real bad. I'm not gonna tell you twice. Relax, we're just here to check in on the local merchants. The merchants belong to Bao now. Get lost. So that doesn't work. What if we try to deliver the message? We're really gonna be upfront about delivering the message? Let's try it, I guess. I don't know. We're here to deliver a message to Strangler Bao. No, I don't think so. We haven't been told to expect anyone. Look, this is a message directly from Kindly Chang to Strangler Bao. They're both above your station. You want to stand in the way of that? I sure as hell wouldn't. This is a trick. You're just trying to get close to Bao so that you can put a bullet in him. We're just couriers, man. All we want to do is put a memory stick in your boss's hands and blow. No, I don't think so. You don't get near Strangler Bao. And you don't talk to us again either, understand? Try to pass by my boys and we'll punch holes in you until daylight shines through. We're walking in there. It's either gonna be past you or over you. Your choice. Man, you don't listen, do you? I'm gonna have to get my clothes all bloody. I think I almost had him convinced. Okay, you're not getting through. We're here to deliver the message. Charisma worked. We need the gang. No man, we don't do wet work. Get lost, tourists. We don't talk, just honest. Try to pass. Alright, we're leaving. I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh wait, there is! You come upon a heavily muscled triad soldier screaming at a bearded old man holding a bleeding nose. This isn't enough. You've got two options, old man. You can find a way to pay me all the money, or you can drag your bony ass deeper in the wall. Find a spot for yourself there with the pimps and the predators. They should find a nice use for you. Your choice. It's not fair. I can't just pack up and leave. I've been living here 22 years and I... Is this how it's gonna be? Fine by me. He's out cold. Let's inspect the tires. These tires have been set aflame and have been burning for some time. The smell is awful. Walk away. Okay, apparently I can't do anything there. Bucket of sand. Use bucket of sand. Hey, nice. Okay, let's go to the lower levels. Here we go. Door panel. Another door. Let's inspect this place. Maggots churn with stews of unidentified. Gun runner. Nice firearms here are good for protection. Show me what you've got. Okay, yeah, some stuff. Bao knows you're selling guns in this area. Got Bao's permission to sell weapons in this stall. Been selling a lot of them, even more than usual. That's good for me. Ever heard of the Prosperity? If you're an organ legger, or a gun runner, or a triad, there sure as shit is. Otherwise, you're looking at the hand-to-mouth, meal-to-meal existence here. Okay, gotta run. Still don't know what the doors are, but first I want to take a look around. Hey, take a look around. That's where I came from. Inspect. This old rusted water valve might be of... okay. Wrench on shut-off controls. Nice. Gained 1 karma. I can live with that. Oh, here's the dude that punched the guy out. Let's see, Yellow Lotus Enforcer. What do you want? Step away, asshole, right now. I thought I'd relieve you of the burden of currency. Cred stick, please. Saw what you did to the old man back there. I'm getting his money back. I've got a better idea. I think I'll take your money instead. Give me your cred stick, or you'll get what the old guy got. I'm not playing around. Wait. Strength fall. I don't know if this is such a good idea. Nope. Nope. Not a good idea. Where's he going? What the fuck? I think he's bugged. Anyways, let's see what's in this door. Enter a code. Fuck. Walk away. I have no code. This one? Ask Isabel to bypass the panel. Nothing to it. Hatch deadbolt. Let's watch the security terminal. Belongs to Bao's people. I bet that we can get something useful out of it. Ask Isabel to jack in. Ooh, okay. Killer, a powerful attack programmed directly to one target, dealing 100. Your chance to hit against enemies ICs, medic, and suppression. Oh, this looks different. This looks very different. Systems response level 2. I don't know how I got through that, but we did. Oh, come on. Increases your chance to hit against enemy. Incoming damage from all attacks reduced by 20. Visual. Great. Now they're all here. Really? Bijon. Bijon. Okay. This is definitely interesting. I like how they did this. This feels a lot cooler. I keep missing. A 26% chance is gonna suck. Exotic animal dealer contract. Lotus Den access codes. Not bad. I like all of those options. Now what do we have here? Oh, come on. That was so close. Ah, this is the hatch. Nice. Cool. So we got some codes. Mm-hmm. 7881. Seven, 881. Was it not that? Yellow Lotus Soldier Master Code works on doors inside the Lotus Den. Code 7881. Okay. I guess. I want to take a look at something else first. I'm going to top side. Sorry for your troubles. I'll leave you alone. We cannot get his money back. Okay, so we don't get in trouble with those guys. It's done. Thank you so much. I'm not magically active, so I can't see the flow of key in the area, but I've got test strips. Little sheets of paper embedded with key-sensitive bacteria. It's a close relative of the FAB, but it doesn't see much use outside of Hong Kong. Damn it, I've been making adjustments for weeks now, trying to get the key to circulate better, and nothing seems to work. If anything, this one went bad even faster than the control strips I took when I got here. Maybe you're doing it wrong. Any idea why? No, it should work. I've followed the text and done everything right. The key here is rancid, that's obvious, but I swear it's even worse than it should be. No wonder this place is so disgusting. That's it, I'm getting out of here. In a little while, I gotta tell my advisor about this. Thanks for the help. Hope you don't stay long. I sure as hell won't. Tell me you're not gonna activate. You're not gonna aggro those guys. Good. Game saved. Here we go. Simpsons vending machine. This Simpsons machine has been left unlocked for restocking. There's a package data chip still in the tray. Steal the chip. Ooh. To rooftops. Okay. Curious. Let's save. What do we have here? Money! Rooftops? Those guards are still out there, Niblet. The same guards that kindly doesn't want us killing. We should probably get out of the way we came in. Yeah, you're right. 7881. There he is. Strangler Bow. I don't know how you got in here, but you've got my attention. Good, I have a message from Kindly Chang. Candygram for Strangler Bow. Much love, Kindly Chang. You're a hard man to find. Can you guess who sent me with a message? Good, I have a message from Kindly Chang. A message from Chang. I can't wait to hear you mangle it. You speak Cantonese so well. But before I hear it, I have a little message for her too. You tell Kindly Chang that her operations are done in the walled city. Strangler Bao has given himself a promotion. And tell her that if she sends any more errand boys to visit him with another message, Strangler Bao is going to send them back in a box. You think you can tell her that, errand boy? Should I write it down for you in English? Oh, come on, Strangler. Can I call you Strangler? We just want to hang out, play some video games, do triad stuff. Hold out the data stick. Just slot the stick, listen to the message, and I'll be gone, okay? I don't get to hear your butcher the message. I'm sad. Mr. Bao, as everyone knows, you are a man of swift action. I respect that, and because of that, I will get right to the point. I know where your money is coming from. I know that you have friends working for straw sandals like myself. They have been siphoning funds from their organizations. I know about the noodle shop that you laundered the money through. I have tasted their broth and found it wanting. You have been stealing from the Yellow Lotus, glorifying yourself with the revenue that we have earned, and I have files to prove it. Now, in light of our recent conflict, you might be wondering why I am keeping this information to myself. Why I haven't exposed you so you could be dragged from your lotus den by the balls and slowly roasted on a rotisserie spit. In truth, I respect your ambition. I have a lot to learn about candor and loyalty, but I believe that you still have value. I am still willing to work with you. However, in order for that to happen, we need to come to an understanding about the nature of our partnership. I own you, Bao. You and all of your men. You are my fucking playthings. Those to twist and pose as I see fit. I am in this position because I am far better at this than you. And it's time that you learned it. Accept what I am telling you and we can get back to business. Prosper together. But if you continue your little rebellion, I will nail tiny pieces of you to your children and take their pictures as they open the packages. You have 24 hours to return to the fold. If you aren't here licking my heels by then, the information will be released and you will become food for fish. Your choice, Bao. 24 hours. His skin is ashen. Get out. And tell Mrs. Chang to expect me at Swift Winds tomorrow morning. I'll let her know. Go, just go. Okay, bye. Well, that was a thing. Never thought I'd be settling messages between criminals and Hong Kong syndicate. I can't imagine what Raymond would have wanted in the walled city. This place just feels wrong. Looking for more stray kids to take in? It must have been important. He flew all the way here, hired runners for an escort. But why? This place makes you feel like your life has no value. Like there's just no point to anything. Great life you have here. Can't believe it. We actually delivered Auntie's message without anyone dying. I've had enough of triads. Let's get out of this pit. I'm with you, Gun Show. I don't need to see this place ever again. Gun Show? Seriously? That's not gonna stick, is it? Gun Show. Gun Show. His name is Daddy Gun Show. Gun Show. La 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 la. Bop. Pop. Ooh, 6 karma gained. Let's see. We got 8. That means I can get this, and we can get the drone damage up as well. Nice. Nice-u, pantsu, nice-u. Enter the MTR station. Inspect. A large axe fashioned from overlapping strips of peeling duct tape. The insulation on these heavy wires is ragged. The buzz and crackles occasionally as stray drips from an awning strike them. Maximum law. I'd like to take a look at your tech. No. Shops closed, get lost. Okay. How rude. How rude, man. Hey, Auntie. I've heard from Bao. He got my message very clearly, and I understand that there were no casualties created during your little delivery run. I am pleased and surprised. You gave simple instruction. Would have taken an idiot to mess it up. Hey there, Cam. Sorry, you were AMA. MIA. Rough week. Dude, my week was like this. First, and then, and we're currently here, just chilling. I get that. Isobel did a great job for guiding us. Did she? Good to know. So your week was really bad, huh? Sorry to hear that. But hey, look at the bright side. We're in the weekend now. Nice weekend expected. Nice. Yeah, exactly. My messages was delivered and Strangled Bao is back in the fold, earning for me. As far as I'm concerned, our transaction is complete. While you were gone, I set the wheels in motion to wipe your identities. The order has been sent. Congratulations, you are now sinless shadow people. Dude, it's the end of the month, man. We have done it. We got through the first month, and we streamed the entire month. I think. I believe we did, or most of it. Yeah, we got through 2 games. We already got through 2 games, and now we are already on the 3rd one. And we kept our schedule up and running with the show. We managed not to miss a single show. I was close on one day to pull the plug because it was bleh, but I managed. And we're slowly progressing. Today's show was actually really good. I felt really inspired. And I have basically started and become a streamer intern. So the streaming internship is what we are gonna do this year. Need to see today's VOD. Cool, man. Oh, well, I guess that's done. Yeah, I guess so, but I'm not. Whoever gave the kill order on Carter also forced us to give up our identities and took Raymond. That's all I can think about. Finding who did this, finding Ray. While I was working to get your sins banned, I also had my network look into Raymond Black's disappearance. I've been thinking about what you told me earlier, and I agree. I can't just let this lie. Someone killed my runners. It would be a sign of weakness to the Yellow Lotus and the others if I do nothing. The unboxings were good. Nice loot you had there. You think? You liked the unboxings? We are currently working on the January unboxing as well, so here's a little snippet, a little sneak preview, if you wish, of the t-shirt. Still gotta finish that. You hate me? What, you're a Transformers fan as well? I have news to share with you, my darlings. The kind you won't like. Raymond Black is dead. Oh my god, what? Newscaster. Another shooting involving the police department. A Seattle community organizer and industrial engineer was apparently shot and killed while resisting arrest at Victoria's Harbor last night. HKPF police report that the UCAS man Raymond Black was behaving erratically and would not respond to police orders to surrender. No additional information regarding Black or why he was traveling to Hong Kong are available. Police have stated that due to this shooting's proximity to last night's shootout with the White Star, the investigation must remain confidential and no other details are being revealed at this time. Fuck. Oh, really? Well, I'm giving it to Fritz, so you can hate him, not me. This just keeps getting worse. Well, it definitely isn't getting any better. Raymond's dead. Sorry for your loss. I never had a father, so I don't know what it's like to lose one, but sorry. Son of a bitch, Raymond's dead. I'm afraid that's not all, my darlings. This is security footage from Victoria Harbor from last night. You'll find it contains a contradiction. The PDA shows silent, grainy video footage of Raymond sitting in a tea shop, flanked by two guards. He's looking down at something in his hand, completely distracted. The footage continues and the camera displays several black-clad figures entering its field of view from different angles, guns ready. A tall, sharply dressed man in a suit walks briskly towards Raymond, flanked by two more. Okay. Those weren't cops, and Raymond wasn't resisting arrest. What's with that guy's face? Is that a mask? It doesn't look like a mask. It looks like some sort of semi-rigid plastic implant. Real craftsmanship. Quite the fashion accessory. And also the kind of fashion accessory that stands out in a crowd. This guy's either a fool or an arrogant son of a bitch. Either way, I'm gonna find him. I believe you. What now? They should have recorded on SSD instead of VHS. The recording is garbage. Oh my god, I don't even know if people still have VHSs. We stay in the shadows, we don't, we're dead too. We find the plastic-faced man and drag him somewhere private. Make him dig his own hole, then we fill it. Find out who this plastic-faced man is, then we get some answers. With what resources? I'm afraid there are some facts you are going to have to face. You are all alone in this country. No network, no money, no identity. I can protect you from the police, but how would you go about discovering what happened to Raymond without me? How would you survive? This is a topic that requires serious consideration. You've had a very long night, my sweets. Very long. And frankly, you all look like shit. Rest now. I promise you safety in my town for the night. We'll talk about the plastic-faced man tomorrow. Ladies, go find our new friends a place to bed down in that rat's nest squat boat you call home. We all talk after you slept. Figure out our next steps together. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. Can I ask you a question, Auntie? No questions, my darling. Sleep. I figure out what to do with you in the morning. Let's go, Niblet. I'm beat to hell. Okay, cool. Why you gave her a 420 voiceover? She sounds high as fuck. Dude, I don't know. I mean, we're in Hong Kong, Chinese triad bullshit. I don't know. I sound like every cheap ass bad movie with villains. Besides, I'm probably not gonna be able to do it for long. Hadunk! Safe boat. Hey, actually this looks kinda cozy, not bad. You two can bunk here for a while. You've each got a head to take care of your You've each got a head to take care of your necessaries. Try to knock before you enter someone else's, okay? Seriously. I know the drill. Stinks of fish, just like the place we squatted at on Leary Avenue back when we were kids. The one with that Aslan family and their dog. I remember it being a dump. I don't know. They managed to make that place pretty comfortable for a while until the 162s decided that they wanted it. It's too bad. They were good people. Nobody should get out that way. I think I've been up for something like 36 hours straight, and this has been one shit stain of a day. Time to end it. Anything you need before I leave you to it? They added the Yakuza games to Game Pass. Yeah, I saw, man. The 3, 4, and 5 were added, and they're gonna add the 6th one as well. They haven't said anything about 7 because that's the newest one, but they haven't really said it. And Remastered Collection too. Yeah, exactly. The entire Remastered Collection. Those are cool. Yakuza is definitely on this year's playlist. So once we finish up this game, I'm either gonna already start jumping into the Yakuza franchise, or I might play either Gravedigger or we play through Control. I'll have to figure shit out. It's just you and Isabel living here? Yeah, now that Nijar and Gutshot are gone, it's just us. And the creepy Russian guy renting the engine room downstairs. Nothing to worry about, he mostly keeps to himself. He'll stop soon. He's usually quiet by now. Is there a plan? Is there a place for my stuff? Yeah, check the locker over there. You can stash your stuff in it. No one will touch your things in there, and it's a lot bigger than it looks. How do you get your hands on this place? How do people like us get our hands on anything? We found it. You found it empty? Somebody abandoned a prime piece of real estate like this? Close enough. It was full of BTL junkies when we came across it. They were completely wigged out on some multiplayer cyber game. I'm not sure they ever chipped out of it. They were completely emaciated, stewing in piles of their own shit. Their eyes had sunk into their skulls. Pretty gruesome stuff. They racked up a killer score though. True, they had the moves. Should have hung in 4 while they were playing though. Turns out nutrition is important. So what happened? Did they die? Nightjar ran them out. Not sure what happened to them after that. Anyways, it's ours now. Ani Chang says so. All but the engine room, you mean? Right, everything but that. Ani rented it out from under us. That must have pissed you off. Whatever, we weren't using it. As long as our downstairs neighbor keeps to himself and he can have the lower level, especially if he keeps Ani Chang's happy. Think I'll have a look around. Okay, but get some sleep soon. You'll look like you could use it. We gotta see kindly in the morning. Figure out our next move. So what's your favorite tone now from the Shadowrun series? Well, I gotta say, the first one was okay. Was kinda short. The second one already, I really liked. Up until now, I liked the second one the most. Now this one, from what I'm seeing up till now, feels the best. The UI is a lot better, and even this is more polished, and you have more things. Like right now, I'm actually gonna have like implants on me that actually do something. So I'm curious to see once we actually start this thing a little bit, rolling and getting to know my team a little bit, how it's gonna be. I want to see how the side content is gonna work out in this one, how the main story is gonna progress, how the character development progresses as well, and how the team is gonna progress. That I'm curious. I really like the team progression from the second one. Waterfront. Oh, there's Duncan. That's the bunk. That's our stash. Okay. I'm playing a rigger this time, so I'm gonna have drones. I think that's cool. Isobel. Let's talk to Isobel. Up till now, Isobel feels like a cool character. Come back later, Niblet, I'm busy. Okay, so we're not gonna fall in love or anything. Gobbet? Gobbet, I don't know what to think about her. Ooh, she has the rat idol. Nice. Hey, Seattle. I'm not really in a good mood to hang out right now. Have stuff gone down, you know. I'll be fine, but for the time being, I'd rather be alone. We'll talk later, though. Okay. Duncan, you wanna talk? Hey, Niblet, I got some things I gotta take care of here. Let's talk later. So you want some alone time? Got it. Go to sleep. This is new. They have a little bit of cinematic things. Could have implemented more, but whatever. Ooh, a nightmare. Wake up! Niblet! Come on, Niblet, wake up. We gotta go talk to Kindly. The others have already left. That was one rough night. We gotta go. I've been trying to wake you for a while now. You were thrashing around in your sleep. Thrashing around? Yeah, you were clawing in the air. Clawing, huh? Did I say anything? Nah, you just mumbled a bit. Nothing I could make out. I didn't sleep well either. Bad dream. What about? I never remember my dreams all the well. It was probably motion sickness, not used to sleeping on a boat. I woke up a little while ago and hit the head. And then I came back and woke you. You doing okay? I'll survive, but man, nothing's gone right since we stepped foot in this country. I'll tell you something though, and this is after a full night's sleep. I don't believe Ray's dead. He's dead, Duncan. You heard the news report. You saw the surveillance footage. I hope you're right, but I gotta say, it doesn't look good. What makes you say that? Think about it. The statement from the cops on the newscast should be fake. Could be fake. Okay. Ours was. And the surveillance footage, we never saw Raymond get shot. The camera was hit by straight gunfire. Raymond's alive, Niblet. I know it. So what do you want to do now? I don't know. Wait for a lead to turn up, I guess. I don't know. I'm just the muscle, remember? You're the brains of this outfit, just like when we were kids. God, I feel like I'm 12 years old again, squatting on a stinking trawler. My parents gone, Raymond's gone, hell, I'm gone. I don't even have a name anymore. And now I can't even go to sleep and hide from it all without having a nightmare. What else is gonna be taken away from me? You still have that piercing you got from got in Tacoma. Nothing. It's time for us to turn the tables, do some taking of our own. I've heard that tone before. What are you talking about, Niblet? Isn't it obvious? Look around. We're sinless, living in the shadows, dealing with criminals. Don't be dense, Duncan. That old woman is setting us up. What tone? I don't have a tone. Please, I've known you since you're 12. You think I don't know you? Let's make some trouble, tone. What are you thinking? That Kindly Chang wants to be our fixer. It makes sense. Shadowrunners? Aw, man. I have to think about this. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be a cop. You get to keep your gun. That's something. And I want a pony. But we played the cards. We're done. I want a pony. That was then. This is now. That's right, that's right. It's like Ray always said. Shut up, Duncan, and let Niblet do the talking. Life is improvisation. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls, others build windmills. Life is improvisation. Yeah. He chuckles. Raymond liked to talk a number in bumper stickers. Whatever. Gobbet and Isobel left a while ago. We should get going soon. See what the Triad lady has to say. Oh, who's that? How did you sleep, my little ones? Like a baby, auntie. I'm still in the afterglow of our tour of the old city. Not too well, Auntie Chang. I had a bad dream. You poor darling. Perhaps it's the food here. I understand it can be a bit too spicy for outsiders. Still, a bad dream is a better way to spend the night than getting a bullet in the ear while you sleep. Wouldn't you agree, shitbird? Shitbird here is a plain clothes cop. He snuck into the area last night while you were sleeping, hoping to find you and kill you before his competition got to you first. My men found him outside the trawler you were sleeping on. They saw to it that your rest was undisturbed and that your location remained a mystery. You can thank Mr. Bao for that. Mr. Bao. Nodded Strangler Bao. Bao inclines his head 1/4 of an inch. Now, shitbird, tell my friends here what you told me. Oh boy, poor officer. I don't know anything, I swear. We just got the orders in last night. Somebody high up wants these two dead. The whole department is in on it. I don't know anything else. Someone from high up. How high? All the way up. It's someone in the council. Someone on the executive council wants these to death. Fuck your ancestors to the 18th generation. Give me the truth. It is the truth, madam. I swear it. Whoever it was labeled them as terrorists. We're to terminate with extreme prejudice. That's all he's got. For whatever reason, last night someone on the Executive Council of the Free Enterprise Zone ordered the Hong Kong police force to kill 2 nobodies from Seattle. I find that fascinating, don't you? Yes, but why the need to label us international terrorists? Propriety, my darling. When the government has someone gunned down, they prefer to make it appear justified. The people feel safer when their murders feel like part of civilization. My, but you have definitely fallen into the deep end of the pool. Seattle isn't like Hong Kong. The megacorps control the government. Here the corps are the government. The exec council is chosen by the corporate board of governments. They're basically the legislative and executive branches of the Hong Kong government in one tiny package. 8 people call all the shots, neat and efficient. For the wage slaves and civil sheep, the corporations are a pantheon of gods who wield absolute power. But not for us. Who else knows about my quests? Visit to Heloi, shitbag. No one, madam. I hadn't called it in yet. I wanted to kill for myself. No one knows they're here, I swear. Mr. Bao? He's telling the truth. No outgoing calls on his PDA. Very good. Thank you, Bao. Thank you for your honesty. Looks like the... Okay. I was wondering what we were going to do with him. What the hell, that was a cop. I know, my darling. Now, he's a silent cop. It is clear our friend Raymond Black was up to something involving the walled city. Something having to do with prosperity. And this executive council member wanted Raymond dead for it. Now they want you dead for it too. This plastic-faced man may show up on your door one day too. I have a proposal for you, my sweets. Work for me. With Niger and Gotcha dead, I find myself with 2 jobs opening. Fill them. I have needed of deniable assets here. Players unaffiliated with the triads who can take care of some of the more unsavory business needs about town. You've proven yourselves resourceful and you have no existing connections here. That can be a positive in this line of work. See, Duncan, I knew it. She wants us to become Shadowrunners. Shadowrunners. Who grunts, his jaw tightens, but he stays quiet. In exchange, I will keep you safe from pests like this one. You'll have safe harbor here in my town and steady source of income. And while you dip your toe into the waters of corporate espionage, organized crime, and clandestine mercenary actions, I will employ my network to find the plastic-faced man and gather information about Raymond Black. Where he's been, who he's talked to, who stood to gain from his death, what this prosperity could be. You're putting out a lot of effort to help a pair of foreigners. Not foreigners, my sweet. Valued business associates. I need to learn who killed one of my clients and then ordered the cops to execute my team of Shadowrunners. This is a brazen disregard of my power. Fate dictates it must be confronted, or I stand to lose everything. How would the arrangement work? I find the right jobs for people with your talents. You do what our clients cannot do for themselves. I take a finder's fee and a small percentage of your earnings. You make a lot of new and very quickly. It's all very civilized. Work with me. Allow me to help you make money. Let my network work for you and help you find out what you've gotten yourselves into. Without my help, you won't last a day out there. You are completely out of your depth, I'm afraid. You need a partner. Kindly Chang will be your partner. It was just like you said, Niblet. Shadowrunners. Glad I had some time to think about it. Process. Ah, fuck it. I'm not a cop anymore. That guy's dead. I'm in. What about you? I'm in too. I didn't have anything back home anyway. There's good money in the shadows. It's about time I cashed in. I'm in until I can clear my name and get the hell out of Hong Kong. I'm gonna find out who killed Raymond. Someone's gonna pay. I think Ray's is still alive too. Let's run the shadows and figure out what happened to him. Raymond is alive, I'm sure of it, so I'll run the shadows as long as Ani Chan keeps up her end of the bargain and helps us figure out what really happened to him. Then I'm gonna find my father. Then it's done. Hoi is now open to you. First order of business, NibletK and Duncan Wu don't exist anymore. You'll need street names. Yeah, okay, I'll think of something. I think we've already got you covered, Gun Show. Fits, doesn't it? Indeed. I knew that was gonna stick. It has stuck. Gobbet, Isobel, will handle this the same way we did with all your previous work. All the jobs I line up for you will be sent to your computer on the squat boat. My computer? I'm not the leader type. Oh, but I am. Got it. Why him? It's a simple process of elimination. Isabel isn't the leader type. You got that right. As for Gobbet, let's just say Gobbet doesn't have a head for business. Not my thing. And then there's Gunshow. The jury's out on Mr. Gunshow. Meaning? Meaning there's a lot going on with that head of yours right now, and I'm not sure I can trust you. So I'm in charge because I'm the best of the worst? Gunshow will be fine, trust me. Don't worry, I'll be cool, Niblet. Had a handle back in the barrens, Niblet. Guess it's time I dusted it off. NibletK doesn't exist anymore. Call me Niblet. Gonna be weird calling you Niblet again. Haven't called you that since we were kids. Right, because it's still my name. Guess this is our new crew. Welcome to the shadows, Niblet. Activate the mission computer. First, we're gonna go... Ooh, crew advancement available. Hell yeah! Nice, they still have this. Cool. This is what I'm talking about. I like that you can you know, like really dictate what your team is gonna do. Let's take a look at gun show. Security specialist. Body, range combat, dodge, rifle, and unarmed. So he can either have whatever. Lethal force, gain ability, firepower round. Duncan gains an assault rifle ability that fires a single shot of incendiary ammo. Does an additional 2 damage and pierces up to 2 armor. Costs 1 AP, cooldown 2. Crowd control. Gain ability, underslung beanbag. Duncan gains a rifle ability that does 2 AP damage and imbalances targets, making them easier to hit on subsequent attacks. This ability cannot do critical damage, costs 1 AP, cooldown 2. Ooh. So he fires a bean pellet, basically, which could stun someone. Lethal force, gain ability, mercy kill. Duncan gains an assault rifle ability that has a 99% chance to hit an enemy who has less than 25% HP remaining, plus 2 damage. Crowd control. Duncan's subdue ability has its cooldown reduced from 3 rounds to 2 rounds. Oh, he has different. Oh. Then we have lethal force, nail grenade. Standard equipment now includes a lethal shrapnel-filled grenade. Strips 1 armor from affected targets. That's good. Modded flashbang. Equip now includes a flashbang that has a large AoE, increases by 1 tile in all directions. Recoil compensation. Full auto fire no longer has a minus 10% penalty to accuracy when used. Shock baton. Duncan gains a new weapon, a melee range shock baton. It does 4 HP and 2 AP damage per hit, but must be recharged every 2 hits. Ooh, that's interesting. Then we get cyberware, Shiawaze magnet arms. Has magnetic cyber arm installed, allowing him to throw back incoming grenades. What? Gas grenade. A gas grenade. The grenade does minor HP damage but creates a cloud of choking gas, which does AP damage. Okay. Lethal. I think we're gonna go lethal almost all the way, except for the baton. I mean, the minus 10% penalty to accuracy, I'll have to think about it. Other than that, having the baton as an option to stun someone might be good. Now, let's see our little decker. Sabotage and espionage. First things first, we have the mini launcher. Isabel's grenade launcher can now fire remote mines, which can be triggered to detonate at will. Isabel gains the Tar Blaster 1.0 program, an upgraded version of Blaster that also strikes enemies in place for 1 round. I don't know. Gains a pistol ability that increases accuracy by 30% and critical chance by a small amount for 1 shot. Mark target. Computer marks weak points in an opponent's armor. Isabel mark target ability now reduces the target's armor by 1. Mini launcher. Mini launcher is now packed with napalm charges, igniting damaged targets. Targets on fire will take an additional 6 HP damage. Boost program gains a dual routine boost program which increases persona speed while sneaking in the matrix by 40%. Does not stack with other boost programs. Okay. Bright light system. She gets a cyber eye, high energy flash bulb hidden in cyber eye, capable of temporarily blinding an opponent. AP cost 2. Or we get the jolt alert system. If the user is brought into a stunned state, they will be jolted awake with 1 AP. Oh, that's cool. And then we have the mini launcher again. Now strips away 1 armor with every normal shot. That's cool. While Isabel is jacked in the matrix, attacks on her physical body are reduced by 3 damage. Okay. We're gonna upgrade the launcher. And then you, Mrs. Shaman, the rat shaman. Let's see. So this is the spiritual route. And this is the territoriality. Range combat. Gobbet spends some more time at the firing range, increasing her range combat skills and an SMG specialization by 1. Spirits will never break away in the first 2 rounds after summoning them. Oh, okay, that might be good if we actually go. I have never really taken the time for a shaman build or really dedicated too much for the shaman characters. The whole summoning of little things. Spirits. Gain Red Totem, destroy spirit. Gobbet's Red Totem invocation does 99 damage to any hostile spirits. This spell can only be used on spirits. Steal Spirit. Gobbet's Red Totem invocation can steal control of spirits that have been summoned by enemy shamans. Note that only 1 spirit can be under control until rank 5 spirit control, where it increases to 2. Poison Fog is upgraded to Acidic Fog, doing AP damage to those affected as well as HP damage. Nice. Shrine Spirits. Shrine Spirits summoned by Gobbet are now presented for an additional turn before dispelling themselves for a total of 3 rounds. Are now present for an additional turn before dispelling. Plague Barrier gains a conjuring spell which sets 4 heavy cover barriers that last 3 rounds. Anyone that enters takes minus 14 HP and 1 AP damage. Devil Red Spirit Fetish. Gobbet now carries a Devil Red Spirit Fetish in her standard equipment. Haste. Ooh. Formulates a new version of the Haste spell that harnesses the latent wild magic of Hong Kong. Channeled Haste increases a friendly target's AP for 1 for 4 rounds. When cast, Gobbet's accuracy is increased by 15% for 4 rounds. Shares a cooldown with other haste spells. And then we have Consume Spirit. Gobbet can now consume spirits and imbue herself with their power. Consuming a spirit heals Gobbet for 20 HP over 2 rounds, and her AP is increased by 1 during that time. Interesting. I'm not sure what to do with her. For you it's that. For you it's that. Confirm. For you, I don't know yet. We'll never break away in the first few rounds after summoning them. And we'll go with the normal skill, I guess. Let's have her have a little bit of efficiency with her gun as well. But after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can't really look at them, only when I'm like in team view. Okay. Reliable Matthew. Who are you? Hey there, beautiful. Welcome to our little floating heaven. You've got a discerning look at you. What brings you to the Reliable Matthew Robot Bazaar? You're Reliable Matthew? That's right, Reliable Matthew Shun. At your service. How about it? Bow politely. Good day, I'm here to shop. I don't want to take up your valuable time. Well, hey beautiful. I didn't expect such formality, especially from a newcomer to our lovely stores. You've got some class, friend. Well, now that we've acquainted, maybe I can brighten up your day a bit. What's on your robot list, friend? Shall we take a look? Yes, let's look at security drones, all of them. Okay, here we go. Now I'm really curious. Oh my god. Outfits. Ballistic nylon steel clothes. Okay. Armor 3. What? Wait. What do I have on me? A normal. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't buy the outfit yet. Curious if we can find anything else. This thing has 3 armor, not bad. So let's take a look. Oh my god, the drones. These Mark II drones are really expensive. Let's see. We got the Strato Mark II. An old Lone Star hover drone that is equipped with a semi-automatic turret. The Strato 9 Mark II Assault, an old Lone Star hover drone that has been given a close-range weapon upgrade. And then we got the Sniper, not bad. An old Lone Star hover drone that has been given a long-range weapon upgrade. Then we have the Drug Mule, a mobile pharmacy stocked to the brim with drugs and a dart launcher. A medkit on wheels. It's a runner's best friend in the heat of a firefight. The RoboDoc Mark II. Interesting. We have the Doberman Mark II. A basic combat drone that every rigger should own at least once in their shadow career. The assault variant of the classic Doberman drone. Its turret has been modified with a burst fire for short-range skirmishes. Support drone that is equipped to lay a smoke trail anywhere you need it most. Wow. Okay. So I can pretty much only buy one thing. The drug mule is interesting. The med doc, the robo doc is also interesting. I don't even know. Doesn't give me more consumables. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy these things. Should I buy the sniper? Close range, semi-automatic. The one that I have is also kind of a normal ranged, right? I'll buy it. Okay. Got it. Goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye, Matthew. Gin. What do you sell, Gin? Hello there, young man. Something you need? Name's Niblet. Got a second to answer a question or two? I could use a short break. How about it, Gin? Fine, a short break. I've been hearing about strange dreams here in Hawaii. Have you had any nightmares recently? What a coincidence. Wasn't but an hour ago that we were all discussing that very thing. We have been having bad dreams, every one of us. Interesting, you mind sharing? Jin shakes his head and crosses his arms. Don't mind him, he's always been a poor sport. But he raises a good point. Some of our dreams contain information best left private. Just as yours do, I'm sure. Having just met, how can we be sure you'll respect our personal information? I'll tell you. I believe you're trustworthy. Please, Niblet, make yourself comfortable. I'll share my dream with you. I appreciate it. Go ahead. I'm dreaming of a long, dingy hall. When faced with such a thing, one generally walks its length. So I lifted my right foot and placed it in front of me. But upon taking that first step, I found myself instead drawn down an alleyway to my left. It wasn't there before. This alley it appeared only as I began to walk. As I moved down the alley, I found myself surrounded by friends and loved ones. They all stood there, silently watching me with smiles on their faces, and as I passed each one of them, they fell to the ground in my wake, dropping like puppets with severed strings. Somehow, I knew that if I followed this road to the end, I could have everything I'd ever dreamed of, but I woke before I could reach it. I too saw the long hall. My own experience was different, however. The hall was far off in the distance, and I was looking down on it for a strange angle, as though I were perched on a wall high above. You know, young man Niblet, you look very much like the person I saw walking the hall. He moved steadily down the path, walking at an even pace, and just behind him a great and terrible shadow followed. Of course, I didn't have the best view up there on the wall, or whatever I was. I could have been anyone. Perhaps this old mind of mine is seeing your face now, and misremembering the dream. Alright, Jin, go ahead. I've changed my mind. I don't want to share my dream. Nonsense. Master Lao and I have both told him our dreams, and now it's your turn. No. It's fine. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. See? Straight from the horse's mouth. I don't have to. Jin, this is important. Alright, alright. Don't you go repeating any of this, you hear me? My dream began as a nightmare. I dreamed of my failures and mistakes that I've made throughout my life. The people I've let down and the competitors I've crushed. The wife who died in hospice without me. I dreamed of the family that I abandoned. But then I dreamed of the walled city. I stood before it, and its door opened to me. And when I passed inside, all of my guilt fell away. I was as though the city had absorbed me, had washed away my guilt, and I remember feeling happy. There, I did it. You happy? Thank you, Jin. That was great, and don't worry, I wouldn't abuse your personal information, promise. Yeah. Can we change the subject? My ulcer's acting up. I'm questioning you've been around these parts longer than I have. Is this sort of thing normal? If it were normal, we wouldn't be hobbled around discussing them in whispers now, would we? Enough of that, Jin. Niblet here asked in earnest for our advice. He deserves a proper response. Please forgive our friend. Bitter years have left him suspicious of others. The answer to your question is no. Upsetting dreams have never been uncommon in Hoi, but these recent visitations have been different. They've been darker, more vivid, stronger than normal dreams. Last night I felt consumed by the sense that something was coming, while my friends here felt a sense of relief and excitement as their dreams ended. I felt as though I was sitting on the precipice of some vast and terrible chasm, with the void yawning beneath my feet. But perhaps that these are just the ramblings of an old man. Please forgive me. You speak wisely, Shu. It is foolish to embrace a thing that you do not understand. What Jin and I saw in our dreams was alluring, but so is the light to a moth. Your instincts are still strong and sharp, my old friend. It is wise of you to trust them. Thank you. I can only hope these dreams do lead to something beautiful. There's already enough deception in this world. Can we get back to the game now? Looks like break's over. It seems that way. Stop by again sometime soon, Niblet. Thanks, good luck with your game. Appreciate, young man. We'll be seeing you. Whoa, what is this? Parlor of 5 Phases. Hello? Crafty Xu? Oh, this is the shaman place, right? Or spells. Name's Crafty. Welcome. Don't believe I've seen you before. Niblet, nice to meet you. So, Niblet, what can I do for you? I've got spells, alchemical regents, Foshi, whatever you want. Really. Might have to do some digging to find it, but if it's magical, it's around here somewhere. I like to see your wares. Shamanic ritual. Gob. Chain lightning. Life siphon, that's new. Distraction, flamethrower. That's a really good weapon. Spell, I mean. Hermetic fetish. These are new. Shamanic salve. A simple magically prepared salve that heals 4 base HP and a further 4 HP per round for 3 rounds. That's cool. Thank you very much. Okay. That's the gun. I mean the... Fuck! What do you call him? The drone guy. Okay, nothing else here. We don't need to see that. Spider Shen? This is the arms dealer, probably, right? I am Monk Shen. Most people in Hawaii call me Spider Shen on account of the spiders back there. You're not local, not by a long shot. What tipped you off? Body language. You're not afraid to look me in the eye for one. For another, your clothes. Not in fashion here in Hong Kong. Swords, knives, clubs. I sell it all. I make most of these, but if I can, I've got friends who can. If I can't, I got friends who can. If you need incense or salves for meditation, I make and sell those too. And if your joints ache, I can give you acupuncture. What can I do for you? Let me take a look at your wares. Okay, so interesting. Key casting. Okay, nice. You're a monk and a weapons dealer? Yeah. Where else would the ancient masters have gotten their legendary swords and spears? Down at the mall? I was at Wudang Mountain for 15 years before coming back to Hong Kong. I've been practicing Xing Kui Quan my entire life. That's how I learned the herbs as well as the forms. It just so happens I'm good in a forge too. That's why what you buy here is better than most other people's. What's Xing Yi Quan? The 5 elements fist style. Water grows wood, which burns to become fire. Fire creates ashen earth, which condenses into metal, etc., etc. The forms cycle the 5 elements, and the opposing elements block each other. A water fist will break a wooden defense, but the water block will extinguish fire. Should one use a water interception on a metal fist, however, water will be smashed apart. Direct, simple, powerful. Not so elegant as Baji Quan or Tai Chi, but much more powerful. Power comes from focus, and focus comes from practice and meditation. Jing Yi Quan procedures more power than most other forms of Kung Fu and applies it in a highly focused way. Why are your weapons special? Because I take greater care with them. Can I see one of those blades you've awoken? No, of course not. Swords like that have to be custom ordered. Only when someone cancels an order do I have one just lying around. And believe me, they get snatched up quickly. Let's talk about something else. You sell the snakes and spiders too? No, they're mine. I can sell you the thing I craft with my hands or the thing I can do, but the medicine and poisons I make are my secret. I want those. You apprentice to me. In 5 years maybe I show you how to make a poultice, eh? Come on, I can get narcoject anywhere. What's the harm? They're that secret? Of course they're secret. They're what set me apart from the rest of the street dealers in Hawaii. You want cram or bliss? Any 2-bit triad punk can make that for you, but I can realign your ki, set your yin and yang in balance, or set somebody else's out of balance with a few drops. To master of my skills, you need to learn for years. It's not just following a formula. You want to learn, you need patience. You try to learn without patience, all you do ape the masters. You have to understand them and truly learn my arts, otherwise you never become a master. Might as well get a skill soft. Nurse strike, killing hands, magic resist. Okay, that's all for now. Interesting dude. Can I get in the club now? Maybe. Did I talk to Maximum Law? No. He said fuck off. No, I'm telling you, nobody uses KM3s like nobody. They're shit. I don't care what Deng says. Shayawaze as SRP uses KM3s and they're stupid. Hey, Flash is rolling up. I gotta go. I ripped that PDA. You work for kindly. Yo, what you want? Who are you? Who am I? You're new here. I get it. You don't know about me yet, but you will. I'm one of the guys that keeps this neighborhood running. This is a lost technology palace satellite territory of Wampa. You step on the boat, you're in a sovereign state. I represent Wampa here. I'm Maximum Law. Duh, Maximum Law, yo. You got a tech problem, boom! I solve it. You need software, boom! Done. But don't waste my time. So, you got any business in Wampa right now? If not, keep moving. Found this while poking around in the walled city. Worth anything? Yo, that shit is banned! Lifted off some yellow lotus. They traffic this stuff. Delimited SIM chips. Full sensory experience. You're looking for a buyer? I can make it happen. How's 110? Sure, whatever. Well, yeah, I'll sample it first, but these cohorts can send you for a trip. Don't worry, I can handle my sins. That is an amazing, ostentatious holo sign you've got. Yo, it's pretty boss. Yeah, pretty boss. It must cost you a small fortune in electricity. Whatever, I'm not paying for it. Half of Hoy gets his juice from a pirate tap on a big Mitsuhana DC cable under the river. Mitsuhana's like, yeah, let's run 2 million volts from the coal fusion plant to the island under the river. Those slum monkeys can't tap on underwater cable. Idiots. You know who built the tap that pulls electricity off the cable? Wampow. You know whose barge holds the transformer? Mine. Cheap power for all, and whole lotta extra for me. Behold the lighthouse of Boom! Show me what you got. Okay, Cyberdeck's outfits, consumables, and programs. Okay, so this is the Decker. See you later. Pow! Wait. Anyone here? No. Wow. Idiot. Well, let's use the fucking intercom. Can I enter now? Kindly will vouch for me. Yeah? You just idle your engine there for a minute and I'll check on that. Ten armed Ambrose. Hey, I'm Ambrose. They call me 10 Arms. Welcome to the Krong. Welcome to the Kong. Fellow UCASI, whatever. Kindly says you're alright. What can I do for you? You're a doctor? Sure I am. I'm a rigger doctor, a rockter. Oh man, I cannot laugh hard today. Too much partying last night, it hurts. I'm not board certified, but don't worry, I should be. I'm full on skilled. My work's Yellow Lotus guaranteed and precisely in accordance with World Medical Association standards. Everybody in Hawaii comes to me, 'cause I'm the only option. Guess that makes you my only option too. Hey, beggars can be choosers, right? Don't worry, I take care of the people here real good. Show me your services. Cyberware. Holy shit. Body, skin, right arm, left arm, left. Okay, eyes, head, brain. All cyberware installed. Oh fuck. Renraku skill wires. Where do I see Essence 6? Nice. A simple skill wire system designed to give the user more control over their reaction times. Passive +1 dodge. We have the Ares hand razor. Strength +3. Causes 2 bleeding damage, may do AP, pierces up to 1 armor. And then there's the Cross Cyber Spur. Used to close combat skill. Strength 4. Causes 1 bleeding, does no AP damage, pierces up to 1 armor. Then we have... Wait. For the head, we only have the data jack. We have nothing for brains. Eyes, we have... Passive 3% hit. The data jack concealed inside a cyber eye, a favorite of spies and infiltrators. Oh, that's the data jack. And you can put it in your eye as well. Interesting. Body. Skin. The Aries dermal plating. Passive +1 armor. Skill wires, dodge, throwing weapons, quickness and range combat. 6 HP. And the legs, 6 HP and quickness. Okay. Show me your services. Medical supplies. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna buy one more to have 2. Time for me to go. Oh, examine the lobby. Glance around the clinic space. Sanitary space, no spitting. Inspect the personal photos. This picture are mostly of Hawaii residents' holidays and parties. 10 armed Ambrose is in many of them. Examine the computer. The cardboard printouts. Newly clipped and BBS posts have been printed, carefully snipped and pinned in place. Search your mind for an analogs event. It takes a moment, then a similar set of described conditions come to mind. The 900 Days by Harrison Salisbury, a detailed Russian account of the 20th century Nazi siege of Leningrad, Russia. Try to parse the source of the strange printouts. Look at the calendar. Most appears to be medical appointments with patients, followed by a busy list of social engagements. Prepare lesson plan, you stupid idiot. Holidays. Big combat auto races, birthdays. Big combat auto races? Every Sunday until 4 p.m. is simply labeled engine. Only 5 hours a night are allocated to sleep, but large swaths of time are conspicuously labeled hangover. Interesting. Yo, Fritz, what up? Ooh, this late? Long work day, huh? Can I call you on tomorrow? Yeah, man. It's all in tomorrow. Peace out. Sure thing, man. No problem. Is he gonna let me in now? Or else we check your aerodynamics. Aerodynamics? Anyone causes trouble, I see how far I can throw them. No fighting, no killing, no sex trade. I don't mess around. Got it. Excuse me. they're brothers. Yo, dude. Think your girlfriend big enough? Okay. We're actually gonna end our broadcast for today because I am tired. It has been a long ass week. Guys, thank you much so Yoda speaks. Thank you so much for dropping by, for watching. Hope you guys had a blast. As usual, we are at the end of the week now, at the end of the broadcast as well. I'm gonna have to wish you a great night, a good night. Also, I will wish upon you a great weekend as well. And stating out the obvious, well, obviously for me, but not so obvious for you, next week is going to be a complete week off from streaming. I have to work the late shift in my what is that? In my full-time job. Right, that's how we can work that. So yeah, I will be seeing you guys in a week time. How is it actually said correctly? Is it I will see you guys in 2 weeks? Because next week would be I would see you guys next week, right? Or in a week. I don't know. I'll see you guys in about 8 days or so. There we go. Nailed it. Have a great night. Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.